Hello, good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. We are going to be doing our Sunday slow reset, or just a Sunday reset, and getting prepped for our week and what that looks like and all of the things. So, let's get into it. All right. So I'm gonna start probably with my planner because I got to see what's going on this week for myself and to see what all needs to get done via school and studies and all of the things, you know. So we're gonna do that. Okay. Okay. Mainly just working on trying to see what next week looks like for me, like study-wise, when I'm going to the gym, how I'm showing up for myself, just kind of like all those things, you know? Very important to check in with yourself and see where you're at. And yeah, so, and see if I have any appointments and different like things like that, you know? Just kind of get an idea of what next week will look like. I can't believe next Saturday is the 1st of August. I feel like this year is going so fast, which is crazy, but you know, is what it is. Hello. Please say hello. If you want. Or not. That's okay too. I'd like it if you said hi though. The only thing with YouTube is I can't play music. It sucks. Because I wish I could. Reset time is so important. So good to check in with your goals. See where you're at, see what you're doing. Very important. You know? Yeah. I hit all my major goals for this week, so that's pretty good. Some of the minor goals, not so much, but you know, that's why we make them, so we can keep trying, be a little bit better every day and every week, you know. So we can write some major goals for this week. I have a couple classes in lab and quizzes, different things, all the fun things, you know what I mean? So, let's see what we have. That may not be open yet. I'm kind of tired this morning, you know. Hello. Welcome. Just working on resetting for next week and getting my planner ready and looking at my classes and just hanging out. So. Do you all have any fun plans for next week if you want to share? If not, I mean, totally up to you. I respect it if you don't. I know sometimes sharing online is, you know. My week was okay. It was pretty good. But, not as productive as I would like. But that's okay. That's not always as productive as you like, you know. We have a case study. Okay. Hello. Yeah. Wish the weekend was longer. Gotta get back after it, you know? Yeah, I was trying to see what classes are this week and what to do, what I need to study and when and where and how, and scheduling in things for the gym, moving my body, whatever, content, reading, guitar stuff, all of the things, because gotta schedule it. Well, I'm more of a block scheduler type person. So, I'm not as like time by the time, you know? It's more like this amount of time is for this thing. This amount of time is for this thing. It works better with my ADHD because times and that, they don't work the greatest at times. So, I do what I can. So, block schedule is the best for me personally. But everyone's different, you know. Some things work for them or they don't, you know. But yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out where and when I'm doing everything this week. Then I'm just kind of tired today. It's definitely a Sunday. I don't know, I feel like Sundays are kind of more tired on them, I guess, you know, because you're like resetting for the week to start the week. But it works. I think I'm gonna try a little bit different lifting schedule. So I'm trying to incorporate some mobility work again. Because I just love it, you know, it's fun. And then doing spin, because I have been a spin girly recently. It's a lot of fun. I like the music. And it's just like high intensity and it's 45 minutes and you get a really good workout. Well, cardio based, obviously. But I also like to lift, but I think I'm gonna try a little bit different lifting schedule this week. Trying to add some mobility in. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Cause, you know, gotta balance it out. Cause, you know, lifting is so important. Good for muscle strength and endurance and bone density. So important. So, just trying to figure out where and when I want to do all of the things. You know? All the things. Because we're all busy people. Yeah. I feel like I'm not as high energy today. So, I apologize for that. I'm a little bit tired today. Because, like I said, it's definitely a Sunday. Like, just feeling the week. So gotta reset, refocus, keep getting after it, you know? That's all you can do. I'll try some morning. Yeah. Yeah. It's so quiet. It's kind of nice though. Mm. Yeah. I'm most definitely tired today. Sleepy. So, please bear with me. I'm not as high energy today. So, you get the tired energy. Actually, that's the morning one. Hmm. Hello. All right. I think we have the class schedule done. And we have what is due and when. So that's good. And then I put in when I'm gonna do different parts of my movement, like if I'm gonna go to spin, or if I'm gonna weight lift or do mobility or both or whatever. So yeah, and then I'm gonna make some major goals for this week. Hello. How are you? Thank you. That's very kind. Just working on resetting for next week. Thank you. Just writing in the planner, trying to build out a little bit of a block schedule for classes and movement and the things. Yeah. So just kind of hanging out and writing some goals for next week because they're very important. At least they are to me. I think everyone should have weekly goals and daily goals, and goals are just great. They just help with momentum and getting towards the things that you want. But what do I know? They just help me kind of stay focused, especially with my ADHD. I can be a little bit everywhere all the time, so it just kind of helps me stick to the path. So, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm also a little tired today, so I'm not as peppy about everything, you know? It's definitely a Sunday, you know? But I think the planner's done, so that's good. Yeah. I kind of just like, I don't know, I feel like on Sunday sometimes the week catches up to me. Like I'm just a little tired and I definitely need to rest, you know? And get ready for the week. So that's what I'm trying to do, but you know, life also just happens. So. Yeah, I'm hoping later I can take some time, get a little bit further in my book. Maybe be creative, do some guitar, and don't know, write a little bit. We'll just see. You know, it just depends. I also would be down to just kind of like veg and watch some TV on the couch, you know? But it is what it is. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I wish I could have other things playing while I'm live, like music or something. But YouTube's so picky about all that and gets so mad. So it's quiet. Now, if I was on like TikTok or something, I know you can play music and it doesn't really care, you know, but YouTube gets mad for like copyright and stuff. So, which is fine. I get it, but yeah. Okay, well, I think this is ready, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know. I think my main goal for next week is just to start working on getting some more studies done and looking at houses because I'm about to move. Oh, it's a fun process. Yeah. Oh no. Thank you for sharing that. Well, I guess we can yap for a little bit since I'm done with that. And then I can put this stuff away. But yeah, I don't know. Major things for next week is just school, and I'm gonna tour a house, so I'm excited about that. And then mostly just school and keeping up on my studies, and getting the things done, and just, you know, it's really it, you know. I'm in med school, so I just have some labs and classes. Like I have my bot med class and phys med and some of my other classes like nutrition and yeah. So I'm taking those, and like they're all science-based classes with the labs, and they're a lot of fun. It's a great time. I'm learning so much cool stuff. But so I have those next week, and then my study outside of class for those classes, and looking at getting into the house, moving, and all of those fun things. I already cleaned today because usually Sunday's my cleaning day, so I Thank goodness all of those things already. Yeah. Yeah. I feel that. Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying now. Nice. But yeah. I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to talk about. I'm just a little tired today. But yeah, mainly, that's the main things that are happening this week for me. Doing the things and getting ready to move and studying and figuring out when I want to be on here with you guys and the guitar time and rest and, you know, all the fun things. But it was nice to get on here and yap for a little bit. It's so fun. Such a blessing to be able to get on here and talk. So, but I'm probably going to get ready to get off and do some other things around here. Get prepped for the week. Yeah. I understand. Thank you for sharing that. But thank you for spending a little bit of time with me. I hope you have an amazing week. I'll probably see you if you hop back on. I'm gonna do some more lives on Wednesday and Friday, probably Wednesday afternoon and Friday evenings. So, heck yeah. Well, but yeah, I hope you have a wonderful week. Thanks for hanging out. Please, as always, be kind to yourself. Stay curious and keep getting after it. And yeah, I'll see you probably later this week. Love y'all.